What is up and welcome back to the channel. Rocky, do I have a very interesting one for you. We are talking about this abandoned Japanese forgotten doll village. It's kind of wild, ain't it? Before we get too far, be sure to hit that like, subscribe, because me and Rocky need them. We need this to be our job, damn it. Ain't that right, Rocco? Look at this man. Just subscribe for the man, bro. He's devastated. He just needs it. You are a poor old man, aren't you? You're an old man trapped in a pug's body. Imagine walking through a village where everyone you pass is made of cloth and stuffing. No voices, no footsteps, just silence. Welcome to Nargo, Japan, where the living left and the life seized. Dolls took their place. Nargo is a tiny remote village in Japan. Iya Valley? I think it's I-Y-A. These Japanese words are pretty hard. Once home for around 300 people, this was a place where families worked the fields. Children filled the classrooms, and life moved at a peaceful rural place. But, like so many other towns in Japan, it couldn't escape one thing: population decline. Young people moved to the cities, and elderly passed away, and the village slowly emptied. By the early 2000s, Nargo was a shell of what it once was. And that was when a woman named Tsukumi Ayano, she returned to her hometown and found it quiet. Too quiet. So after it was being too quiet, she decided this was a great time to make a doll of her late father. Just something simple to sit with her old garden spot. Then she made another, and another, and another. And over time, she created over 350 life-size dolls. The fuck? Many modeled after former residents, family members, and or villagers who had passed. She placed them in the fields, schools, and bus stops like memories brought back to life. Today, the population of Nagaro is estimated at just 2,030 people, but the dolls, they outnumber the living 14 to 1. In a strange way, the village became more populated than it had been in decades. Just not by people. What in the ass, bro? To be honest, at what point do you just move away because you're like, oh, Mom, the crazy lady that's making the dolls, she made one to look just like me. I don't like it, Mom. When I go to school, they just stare at me. Mom, they just stare at me, Mom. Gosh darn it. I'm sorry if that was annoying. Obviously, this became a tourist location. I'm not going to lie. The tourist and the legacy. Niagara started drawing curious visitors from around the world. Some call it peaceful. Others say it's one of the creepiest places on earth. But one thing's for sure, it's unforgettable. A town that feels like it's been paused in time. Watched over by stitched eyes and painted smiles. If you can hear my dog. Yeah, no, 100%. Imagine going out for a late night walk, bro. The amount of shadows you're just going to see there. Like, oh, that's just a doll. And then it's like, are you sure that's a doll? Are you sure that's a doll? I hope it's a doll. I really hope. Imagine trying to have your first kiss and you have like 3 dolls looking at you from the distance in the cornfields and at a bus stop. Not happening. And that's when the internet did what it did best. It got weird. Stories started popping up. Reddit threads, TikToks, YouTube shorts, claiming the dolls in Niagara move on their own. Some say they've seen them in the middle of the road. Others claim they've changed positions when no one is looking. And yeah, it's creepy. But here's the truth. They're just stories. There is no verified report of phenomenal. There is no verified report of paranormal activity in Niagara. No local legend, no ghost hunters fleeing into the night, just silence. The kind of silence that makes your brain fill in the blanks. But that silence, combined with hundreds of frozen human-shaped figures staring at you, that's enough to spark 1,000 horror stories, even if the dolls themselves never move an inch. So, yeah, pretty much what it is. It's just, I think it's like, I bet money there's a no-sleep story of these dolls on the website. So, I think it's just, oh my God, they moved. It's one of those internet things. Like, I personally think it was just a lonely woman who made a lot of fucking dolls, apparently. And then it became a giant tourist trap. It's about like that one island with all the baby dolls. I think Ghost Adventures went to that thing. So yeah, I mean, it could be. I don't know, but it's after all these videos, I think they're just, trying to get the clicks. So yeah, if I had to guess, they're just all for the clicks as well. And it's just, TikToks will be TikToking to get famous. Like, it moved. Oh my God, it moved. Niagara isn't just a tourist trap or a horror set piece. It's a town built out of memory, a woman's tribute to what once was. But whether you see it as beautiful or terrifying depends on what you believe is hiding in the silence. Would you visit? Would you walk around these quiet streets, knowing you're being watched by these 350 still faces? Let me know in the comments, and if any of them move, you'll be the first to hear about it. Yeah, no, if they end up moving, we'll do another video on it, but I don't think that's going to happen. It's a pretty, honestly, if you look at it, the town just turned into a giant art piece, and I would be down to go visit it, so maybe that would be in the future. Yeah, we'll have to see, but if you would like to see me go to this island, be sure to subscribe and like the video. I appreciate you guys watching. We'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.